When I decided to come here, I deeper went in the history of Ireland, and that's what in Ireland is very special, spirit and heart.
Zauri, you're retiring after 22 years with Irish boxing. How do you feel?
I feel I'm very proud. We had great challenges, we had great achievements. Those 22 years and a half, we have many, many world, European champions and Olympic Games champions as well. I'm very proud.
Tell us what it was like when you first came to Ireland. I know you didn't speak any English.
Daniel O'Connell, I met him in Georgia. Had a relationship, and Daniel asked me about if I think about working in Ireland. Daniel planted the seed, he changed my life forever. Then after that, he was the best man, very good Irishman, good my friend, and still my friend until the whole life, I would say to you. Without language, body language was best performance for me, and that united us. We become very, very close to each other. They start to trust me. I met Gary Keegan. Billy Walsh was head coach. We start work together. Yeah, I had no English. And boxers slowly improved. In 5-year time, we had 3 Olympic medals after that.
Zauri, when you were coaching at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games, there were grave difficulties, big difficulties for your family in Georgia.
I remember 7th of August, we flew to Beijing, and my family went in Georgia. And morning 8, that happened, Russia invaded Georgia, and my town especially was bombed. And then I start to try to reach my family to speak with them, but I cannot. And that was a difficult time. But it's about, you have to be strong and you have to be smart, And the boxing thing is about to deal with a stressful situation. That's what it's about. And nobody knows what happened to me. I cannot sleep. I was thinking all the time about them. Tried 1,000 times. I was ringing different places to hear their voices. It was very important, this positive spirit. And I deal with this. And then after 3rd or 4th day, I don't remember, that I connect with them. And everything was good. I was happy when I heard their voice, and my patient, my work was very good as well. And then we had success, and all in the end was fantastic. Darwin Sunderland, Kenny Egan, and Paddy Barnes, they got medal there.
You have been a coach at 5 Olympic Games, at Beijing, at London, at Rio, at Tokyo, at Paris.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite moment?
When we speak about favorite moments, we have to mention as well, there could be difficult moments. When there happens in your life difficult moments, that can be your improvement for the future. That happened in Rio. When Billy Walsh left, after that, I became the head coach. But in Rio, everybody knows what happened. We had no success. There was problems. There was some problems, but we had no medal there. But same time, I had few countries' invitation for the head coach's job as well. But one thing was hurting me was, if I leave now Ireland, what this will look like. I feel inside me as a real loser. One of the big problem for me was I don't want to leave Ireland with losing, understand, no medals. And I made decision stay in Ireland. Then we focused more, then we worked very well. And then we had, Tokyo, we had 2 medals with gold medal. Olympic gold and bronze medal. We had Aidan Walsh and Kelly Harrington, which is fantastic achievement was. That's what I want to say, that was a bad time. But after that, I did not go anyway. I stay in Ireland. Because that was correct decision, that's why we achieved, That's what I want to say.
Zauri, you have a very, very strong coaching philosophy, and it centers on the universal boxer.
Universal boxer means the boxer who can fight in any distance and can stand in any style. Cuban boxing is different. Soviet Union boxing is different. There are, preparation part. There is technical, tactical work. They are very close to relative because without good technique, difficult will be develop good tactical things, tactical intelligence we call. You have to put them in that environment. They're struggling, but that's how it happens. So without challenge, nothing happens. In one round, you can be attacked positions, and then you can be counter. They working in close, then they working from distance, then they working in sopa. One works in sopa, another one works in orthodox. Okay, that's how you can develop a universal boxer with proper approach, with clarity as much possible, and give them more exposure as possible.
Women's boxing as an Olympic sport is only 13 years old. It seems particularly for Irish women boxers, they have had an extraordinary journey so far.
I got the best opportunity when I started work 2003 here. The first success who achieved was Katie Taylor. And that, we know, with good achievements, okay? World Championship become 2 times. That time I remember from the beginning, that inspired all women's boxing. Slowly, many female boxers involved in boxing. Then Kelly Harrington became 2 times Olympic champion. That's what, when one boxer achieves success, that is passing others as well, inspiration. There's good motivation for the future of the female boxing. That's how this happened, everything.
Zauri, you've stayed in Ireland with Irish boxing for 22 and a half, almost 23 years. That must mean there's something a little bit special here.
When I decided to come here, I deeper went in the history of Ireland, you know, and how they never surrendered. They fought for freedom and the freedom of our own country, and very strong spirit. It's not breakable. Because I remember we brought here Kazakhstan team. That time our boxers were not so strong. Kazakhstan coach says, what kind of people they? 3 spars we had. And then we ask another number 4, how this is? We had 3 sparring, the Irish asking them another spars. You understand this is to some people, they said. That's what is you can't buy, you know. I am Georgian, you know, and we have very similar history. And I know the warrior mindset is different because history. That's what in Ireland is very special, spirit and heart. Look, what make me stay in Ireland so long, this is exactly people who support me, who stand beside me, who follow me, who believe in me, you know. And first of all, Daniel O'Connell, and still my friend forever. Then after that, Gary Keegan and Billy Walsh. We start together this everything. We had a great man, very good, my friend, fantastic boxer and fantastic high-performance director. That was Ben Nandon. I have big respect to him as well. He inspired me always. Trisha Helbel, who changed many good, refreshed the system, and many good things she did as well. There was a difficult time. There was a very nice time. Main thing is, life is not sunshine and rainbow. There always happens some difficult things, but you have to be strong. You have to be ready for contingency situations as well. And that's what we deal with. Kira Plunkett, okay? Well, nobody knows how much problems he faced one time when we had in high performance, difficult situations. And thanks to her support, okay, I never can forget that what she have done. Today's coaching team, Damian Kennedy, James Doyle, Lynn McHenry, Owen Plug is like I call my son. All those people were such a good with me, such a honest, very good people. Absolutely no ego, looking for improvement, looking for support. That's what makes me stay so long in Ireland as well. And today, look, I am today living, but all those names I mentioned, they will stay here with new PD, very skillful person, John McKee. All federation is and high performance, they working together. I never see them so close each other. And with this, you can go far and far as it's possible, yeah.
Zauri, are you hopeful for the future of Irish boxing?
Irish boxing in good hands today. Main thing is good coaching team here. Today, Irish boxing is respectful all over the world. Was time when nobody wanted to work with Ireland. Then it happened, started. Now everybody wants to work with Irish boxing. That is the key. That's, I think, Irish boxing has a great future.